Alright. The second to last one here. I mean, I already made a barb technically, but it died. So yeah, we're gonna check out the Necro here now with the D3 mod. See if we can make this one work. I think I've never played this one actually. Like, not even back on the NDMR mod. Alright.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're not looking to the bot, you will...
Why am I never grimtooling this? Do you need grimtools for like a normal playthrough? Can you see like how abilities work in grimtools? Like visually? I don't know. So you got Bone Spear, Bone Spikes, and Grim Scythe. Alright, so you got an AoE ability here, and you got a Penati-like here. Okay. Pew pew. Oh, this one pierces through though, right? Yeah, it pierces through, and this one deals pierce core, this one deals pierce acid. Alright, alright, alright. I failed at grimtooling your build, I got sidetracked. I guess I did in a way. Once again, better visuals. Yeah, the bone spike is pretty good for sure. The bone spear rather. The bone spikes are okay, I guess, as well. I like the bone spear more visually than the bone spikes, to be honest. But it's maybe like personal. This one having no cooldown, that's kinda weird. See you later, pants. Oh yeah, let's grab the code 100 here. That's gonna boost the code spikes at least. It even is a puncturing. Wait, this one has no main... it actually does have main hand damage. Alright, alright. This one too. And then there is Grim Scythe. It sounds a 180-degree arc, but it's more like a 360 visually. This isn't D3 Necro like you thought. Wait, did you think it's more like a pet build? Wait, no, it doesn't hit behind you, right? It is. I mean, yeah, it's a 180, just has the FX of like a 360. I mean, it looks good, but like... having the effect not match the actual hitbox is a bit weird. At least in my opinion. Okay, which skill do I like the most? You can put this on a cooldown and have it have more damage. That sounds probably strong, actually. You can also convert this one to cold. Oh, this is Aether by default, okay. Finally we have a class that doesn't have only like elemental damage. This one has Aether damage as well. Wit and Aether. Pierce Cold, Pierce Acid. Death Nova, Acid Wit. Okay, we can do this like total noob style, right? We just put everything here and see what's the best DPS. Bolt Spike is the best. Because it has like more base damage and less main hand damage. Whereas this is more like weapon damage based, so if your weapon sucks, then Grim Scythe. I mean, Grim Scythe is like good with a two-hander, I would assume. Yeah, if you have a two-hander now, Grim Scythe is still less damage, but yeah, it's still less damage. How's the scaling here? You get 6 and then 13. You get 4 and... Wait, Bone Spikes has like way better scaling, doesn't it? At least it looks like that. Didn't want to use a Blade Arc animation. That's fair enough. Sometimes the effects, the SFX, like the sound, right, doesn't play right. I don't know why, but sometimes it doesn't work. It's like the sound effect has like a 5-second cooldown or something. Weird. Alright. With this one, we have more damage but a cooldown. Okay, so we use that and then like spam Bone Spears, I guess, in between. We can also command Skeletons, Pet Build, Copium, scale with pet bonuses. Alright, maybe next year. Bone Armor. This already looks like a good passive on paper, especially for like early game. Because you have flat damage absorption, Pierce Rush, Wit Rush and Fizz Rush. The Fizz Rush being better later. And the flat absorb, and it's like armor, just like for all damage types, so really good. Really fucking good. Yeah, the Bone Spear seems like ridiculous with the +4 projectiles at like soft cap, and like only have one projectile for that. He had Frost Spikes hit for 809k, yeah, it's like it's very similar to Bone Harvest, probably, from the Grim Dawn Necro. So I'm not surprised. Okay, for DPS though, I should have probably like put all the points in Bone Spear, honestly, at this point. That would have probably been the smartest thing here. Yeah, I feel like Bone Spear is probably like... You put like 1 point early, and then you just need to get 16 points, otherwise the ability is like not good, right? I guess, I don't know. But yeah, it makes sense that the scaling is like not that good because you get like more projectiles later. I feel like something like gain 4 additional projectiles would probably be way easier to balance if it was a transmuter. Like you have the base skill have like more damage, then you have a transmuter like adding 4 projectiles and like having total damage modified by something like negative, right? Then the single bone spear could still be like usable. Because right now like all points between like 1 and 16 are pretty much like completely useless. Like damage and balance wise, I feel like. Yo, easy, welcome on. Alright, check out the Death Nova. Imagine picking pets, right? Death Nova. Alright. Kalidar's Tempest, Pog you. Kalidar's Shartest, rather. Alright, what does it do? It deals acid bit damage, has no dot. Huh, okay. So it's very similar to Bone Spikes. Actually. Just like bigger range. Like an AoE nuke. And like it's very similar to sudden impact Bone Spikes at least. I mean, yeah, the skill template is different, but like gameplay wise, like what it does for you, for your build, it's very similar. Like both are like AoE nukes. Alright, alright. I mean, I should just play a 200, like the shield is doing nothing. Like, what am I doing? How's the energy here? 35, 39, plus 25. This is more weapon damage focused, this is more like spell focused. Cooldown is about the same. Yeah. Shooting up in the air because I was targeting the rift gate, right? Oh my god. Okay, there's Tempest AoE nuke. Am I on the wrong stream again? Yeah, loop work, man. Okay, so like you can give this a cooldown, and here you can give this a spam. Yeah, okay, so it's like you can do the same thing, like with 2 different abilities. Okay, I see. Mix healers, tempest, and pets. Honestly, we have a deal.
That's dead. I need some time.
Come see what's left of Fort West. See you around.
Honestly, we have a deal. Alright. Let's remove all the crap for now.
Stay strong.
How does it look like when you spam it? I mean, it looks the same. Okay. Just makes your energy go boom.
Stay strong.
It's the Caterpillar's Tempest phenomena.
Sense turmoil within you.
Makes your energy disappear. That is not really fun, honestly. Skeletons. Oh, 2 summon limit, 3 summon limit, 4 summon limit. Wait, this scales damage and summon limit? Yo, this is more broken than normal skeletons, isn't it? Oh, but you only summon 1 at a time? Alright, alright.
Welcome.
I do have enough scrap. Nice. Caterpillar's Tempest is a triangle. Caterpillar's triangle. Okay, this AoE nuke does not nuke anything right now. Maybe now. There we go. Alright, alright. So, I mean, so far the build works. To kill trash at level 8, I guess, Pog you. So the thing with these skeletons is that, on one hand, you have one ability only, like one skill to invest points into both skeleton damage as well as the summon limit. On the other hand, you don't get like different skeletons, right? You will always get like these kind of like trashy skeletons. You won't get like archers or mages or those like revenants like in base Grim Dawn. However, there is a second ability here to summon archers, right? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting how this like balances out. That is, if you would play a pet better, right? If you would play pets. Imagine playing pets, right? Imagine playing pets. This is also your play pets, right? You can like just look at your build, do your devotions, while like the pets kill the boss, right? Yep. Five skeletons. Poor you. Yeah, this is a different approach to skeletons. I don't think it's like worse, it's just different. Whether it's better or not, I don't know. But it's certainly different. I feel like this is probably stronger early even, because like, you know, you get like 2 in 1, so to say. It's still only like those crappier skeletons and you never get like better ones, but as long as their stats scale, and from what I've seen in grimtools, their base HP is already like twice the HP of like a normal Grim Dawn skeleton, so like it's lower than the Revenants, but like almost twice I think as strong as the skeleton, like the normal like level 1 skeletons from the like normal Necromancer class, like Grim Dawn Necromancer class. Alright, we'll equip these two, right? Being a pet build and so on. Oh wait, I didn't get the... Oops. Didn't actually get the bag. What am I doing? Yeah, OG Sketties are just... I don't know what's wrong with them. They have like no HP.
Look, well,
They just won't
see anything you like.
live for long. Yeah.
Iron well spent.
Six skeletons? Alright. I mean, as long as we're getting like another +1 skeleton every 3 points, we can just like keep investing points there, I guess. You have to resummon all 6 every time, like 1 by 1 though. Yeah, kinda. I mean, even with like... I feel like they could buff like the skeletons in Grim Dawn by like 15% health-wise, and you would still have to like resummon them quite a bit, so... I don't know. Just kinda weak. Or maybe like by 25%. You could buff health by like 25%, it would be totally fine. You could also just buff their health scaling on the ultimate points, right? Yeah, increased range to judge to CT would be really good indeed. Yeah. Oh, this is movement speed, right? Yo. Give me 1 second. Closet pet enjoyer wants buffs. Alright, what else do we have? Decrepify. It's like, from what I've seen in grimtools, like, well, the debuff ability to have. Has like everything, right? Like, damage reduction, movement speed reduction, leech resistance, resistance reduction. It's really good. Has everything you want. Serration increases damage of bone sparks and bone spear. Bone spirit. Summon a bone spirit with player damage scaling. A golem with pet bonuses. Archer with pet bonuses. Frenzy for minions. It's kind of like Call of the Grave, but like with attack speed steroid instead. Command the Risen Dead. Increases your health and Aetherus. Minions get more damage. Convert Fist to Aether. Add more health, away, armor, and Aetherus. Alright, alright. Also at 12 points you get Confusion and Mind Control Resistance. That's something for which you usually like need an item, right? Interesting. How does mind control work exactly? That's a good question, actually. I'm not a pet expert, to be honest. Like, I don't actually know how it exactly works in Grim Dawn. But I believe like the pets like start attacking each other or something like that. I don't know. I don't think they like attack the player though. Or do they? I have no idea. Necron also gets attack and casting speed on swift harvesting. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think there's some enemies that have like mind control or something like that. They kind of like fuck up pets. You control your mind so you don't play pets anymore. That too, maybe, I don't know. Logorian uses it and kills your pets in stage 1 of the point. Yeah, there you go. That's what it does, I guess. Alright, what do we get next? Like Satyrs Guide? Just go for like generic devotions that how like decide what to go for. Like which damage type. And so on and so on. I mean, yeah, for single target, right, if you just max out pets, yeah, this is what happens. You just kill everything. Oh, at 16, okay, at 16 skill points, yeah, you get Enforcer. Each cast summons 1 additional skeleton. Nice. Alright. 7 skellies now. And you can get archers on top. Dude, this class has more pets than like standard Grim Dawn, right? You will get so many pets here, holy shit.
Move along now.
Even got a pet belt for level 17. Oh. Alright, do we have any like movement speed on these? No, 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 what the fuck? Of Nature's Bounty is kinda good at this point, I guess. Sure. You're expecting Diablo every time you use a totem? Alright, more pets, right? More pets. Checking out the archers. Okay, okay, okay. They deal... What do they do? Pierce and cold damage, and these guys deal physical and aether damage. Okay, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Yo, Envy, welcome on. Imagine gaming, right? Imagine playing games. I know, right? Imagine playing games. How are you doing, man? Welcome on. Haven't been a gamer in like a hot minute.
Ah, we speak at last.
Semester going smooth so far? Nice, nice. Yo, Myuk, welcome on. Thanks for the follow. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. What was this again? Oh yeah, the Crepify. Okay.
Well, I'll be.
The archer died, what the fuck? Okay, what else do we have here? We have Blighted Marrow on the Bone Spike, Bone Spear, which reduces resistances, so that could be useful as a debuff as well. Deals additional acid and poison damage as well. Ads for the US Marines. Wow. The Golem, eh? Golem seems cool. everyone is allergic to bullets. I don't know, some people love them for some reason. Maybe not in their own bodies, but they still kind of like love them. Alright, I mean, so far this is just like Grim Dawn Necro leveling in a way. Like Act 1 you just like pump skeletons and you face roll Act 1. This one has the Death Nova on top though, which honestly, skeletons being like so insanely good for like single target, it does help like clear the tranche a little bit, so like the skeletons can focus on their like single target job a bit earlier already. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, we got 2 archers here. 12 points, we have skeleton archers gain 10% chance to freeze enemies. Okay, okay, okay. Not having to spend points in 2 skills to get skeletons helps a lot. Yeah, the base skeletons are definitely stronger early game. Like even stronger early game, honestly. Because it's only 1 skill and you get like damage as well as like quantity and quality in 1 skill. That's for sure really like helpful. However, you get more quality, but you only get like the basic skeleton, right? You don't get like revenants or like mages and stuff like that, which are honestly like also pretty good. But you also just have like more skeletons because you have like 3 in Grim Dawn by default, and you have, I think usually you put like 6 points or something like that. And the next one to get like +2, and then you have like only 5. Or maybe like 6 actually, I don't know. So do they have some D3 sets? Yes, there are. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much every single Grim Dawn, Diablo 3 unique is on this mod as well. But I mean, most of them are more like mid to end game, like blues and purples. You're gonna see some purples like earlier as well, but like legendaries only drop to 50 and higher, of course. But yeah, there are items from D3 in this game, for sure, for sure. I think it's actually like pretty much all the items from D3. Oh my god, let me through. I wish like pet builds had actual phasing. Because like commanding your pets to like kill the one thing that's like blocking your face is kind of annoying. That's one of the reasons also why I like to just deal damage myself. You can just like kill the thing that's like standing in the way.
See anything you like?
Or attack speed on pets, Pog you.
Put it to good use.
What do you...
Yeah, I guess you can put it in left click. I guess yeah, that works in a way. Ah, but then you can't attack at all. I mean, let's just do it, I guess. Alright, time for 2 archers. Yo, brain damage, welcome.
Good, you're one of my... That's good. They're warden.
A rather Dane Bramage. If you want to just move, do shift click. Huh? Wait, you can put pet command on left / right click and move without. If you want to just move, do shift click. If I do shift click right now, the character stops and does nothing. Oh, like it just moves the pets, I mean. Yeah. If any of the devs got a hold of me about my content, I mean, they know I exist. They do know I exist, and for Season 4 we got some, like... well, not Grim Dawn keys, but keys for the Loyalist packages, like the Loyalist skins and so on, for Grim Dawn to give away. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean... And also, I guess one of my videos is like featured on their website, on the forums. So yeah, it's something. It is something. And also when we did the PvP tournaments, right? They put the winners of the PvP tournaments in the game as well, like the guys from the arena in Odakovia, right? The 3. Like, not Boris, but like the other 3 that can spawn there. Those are like the winners from the PvP tournaments. That was pretty cool as well. Alright, I got some more archers, 3 now. I got a Bartholom's Gavel again. I don't know where and how. But somehow this item made it to the global drop chance pool, I think. But without affixes, it's a little weird. Where's PvP? I mean, you set up a custom multiplayer game, like just a normal multiplayer game, and you enable PvP, and you go to, I don't know, you just go somewhere and like kill each other there, I guess. It's kind of scuffed though, like it's not really like, I mean the game isn't like really designed around that, but it kind of works, I guess. I don't know. I just did it like this. I'm more used to it like this, this way. I don't really like play pets, like saying I'm used to this is kind of a lie in a way, but...
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Yo, CM Clark, welcome on, thanks for the prime. Much appreciate the support. Welcome in to the Bloomers. Welcome on. Grim is more like builders versus Zantai. That's what it was in the past a lot, yeah. Builders versus Zantai, yeah. That's true. Why the hell is your water so squishy? Do you have bad resistances? Or do you have bad armor? Or do you have bad physical resistance? Or do you have like no absorption? It's probably one of those things. It might be also DA, but like usually DA, if you have at least like a high enough health pool, it's not a problem. All of the above? Well, yeah, then you know. When you know, you know. Yeah, maybe like no defensive devotions, like no ghoul, no turtle, no dryad. And you don't need all of them, of course, but like having one of them helps. Your 30 damage build is doing great, and my pet's Cabals is your main, so you're not too worried, but that water just gets hit fucking hard. Yeah, I mean... it might just not be built properly, I don't know what to say. Are you playing Ultos set or something, or are you like still leveling? I feel like Ultos water is actually squishy, like kinda, like for water at least it's kinda squishy. It deals these like good damage, but it's like certainly not as tanky as say an Avenger water. Like not even close. Oh yeah, also do you have like bad armor absorption? Like maybe your armor absorption is below 100%. Yeah, defenses in Grim Dawn are basically like absorption, armor absorption, like fat and percent absorption, resistances, health, leech, or other ways of like healing. Yeah. Oh. So the golem is a flesh hug. It's kind of funny actually. And it kind of fits in a way, I guess. That's cool. So the base golem is it's kind of like an aether golem, I guess. And you can make it a cold golem and you can make it a flesh golem. Alright, alright.
I've been expecting.
And all the golems have like different auras actually. This one has the aura of might.
When I'm done with you,
It's not really like explained what it does, but it gives percent damage absorption and aether percent damage to everyone. That's not bad actually, I guess. Alright, these skeletons are also like sometimes dying already. Oh no, we didn't get the pet item, are you kidding me? I feel like I wanna like run this guy again to get the scepter. To be honest. Yeah, let's just reset here, so we respawn Krieg. Don't remember Krieg being that easy with the vanilla skellies. Yeah, he kind of is. Even with vanilla skellies. Maybe not quite as easy, maybe this one is a bit stronger, yeah. I mean, as long as you have Carver's Conjuring Bone, and you farm your like one or two other like pet items during leveling, like this one has attack speed, this one has like health, then he really isn't that hard, right? You need the Nemesis Blueprint, but you're too weak to do SR. If you can't do 75 to 76, you could also run SR 65 to 66, maybe? Kill the golem. Oh. Oh, the Born Tornadoes on death. I see, I see, I see. That's cool. Wait, this one when you kill it, it heals allies. And this one when you kill it, it releases like an OFF and freezes enemies. That's pretty cool. And this one has just damage and confusion. Okay, okay. Yeah, even like 50 to 51 is fine to run an SR. If you also cannot do that reliably or it's just like not fun for you, then... I mean, you could just like farm totems or like dungeons instead. Like totems, like monster totems and dungeons will also have like a decent chance of like giving you blueprints. Wait, is there like some explosion on death here? I feel like this explosion here is new from the Blight skill, but I don't see that as a skill there. Huh. Okay, so pets so far seem to be... I mean, the archers are actually like dealing cold damage, but the other stuff is like way more Aether focused than like normal Necro. Normal Necro pets are by default mostly Vitality focused, I would say. So these being like Aether or Cold and like maybe some Pierce is definitely different, and that's kind of cool. Just a target effects. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, never mind. Then I was just blind all the time. Never mind. For some reason I thought it's like an on-death explosion, but it's not. Right. The archers keep dying though. The golem also died. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, I should resummon the golem a bit more often, maybe against Krieg. Then we deal even more damage.
I've been expecting
Right, there we go.
when I'm done with you, I will crush your friends and
No, not my friends in Devil's Crossing. Death is just the beginning. I mean, that's just like a lore thing. Did we get it? We got another fortress. Are you kidding me? Hurry!
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
By the way, this one dropped again, grammar. From, I don't know if it was a random loot orb even. Yo, Florid, welcome on, welcome on. No idea which loot font is making that drop. It has to be like one of the like generic like loot tables. It makes it like drop at low levels for some reason.
We speak at last.
You've seen the guide on YouTube, very informative. Glad you liked them, man. Thanks for watching. Welcome on. To where the magic happens live. Or honestly, my streams are. People say like YouTube Rectos is like 5-head, and then like Twitch Rectos is like a 3-head or like a Pepega. I don't know, like an idiot, like a dork. I guess people like live streaming is always like gonna be like more scuffed and more dorky, of course, but yeah. Blight Shard Amulet. That's a very nice one for pets, honestly. That's super good. Necromancer YouTube, B-Boomer on Twitch. Maybe we should do some more like speed runs again. Like be less boomer, more speed. Illuminator awake speedruns? Wait, what? No Resident Sleeper content in Rector's stream? No, not my friends in Devil's Crossing. Should do something interesting for us. What do you mean, killing Krieg on like modded Diablo 3 Necromancer classes that have no item support isn't interesting? Nah, but like we started this. This feedback loop here with the D3 mod with the classes. So we're gonna like go through all classes at least, like, you know, through the base game, like through normal difficulty. Maybe, I mean, after doing this, I need a break from this mod, I can tell you that. Like, after doing all the classes, like, after doing this and then, like, Barb on top, I will need a break from this mod, I can tell you that. But maybe at some point in the future I will, like, revisit. Like, if I do a revisit of this, I will have to, like, push for endgame and, like, do a proper, like, endgame build, right? Just wanted to, like, get a feel for the classes, like, early for leveling, like, how the skills themselves feel like without item support as well. Yeah, I'm looking for Warden Scepter, like, even in the base game, it has, like, pet stats, so... And it supports Aether pets. So, I mean, that's perfect. And if it has a skill modifier on top that I don't know of yet, I mean, even better. That's why I'm farming him right now, I mean, it was already, like, the third kill. Do I have any pain emotes? Pain champ? I mean, feel free to link them. There's no pain in my stream, what do you mean? There's never painful gameplay in my stream. Hello? Never ever. How does the mod add item support? So there are like the blues, the epics and legendaries, right? Those are added to the global random drop pool, as well as to a smith, where you can gamble from them, gamble at him, from him, with these like forgotten souls, and these forgotten souls like drop like randomly as well every now and then. They're like in some like global drop table as well. You just get them like every now and then from like enemies. The stronger the enemy, the higher the chance to get one, I guess, is. So yeah, you can gather these and like gamble for those Diablo 3 unique items like blues and purples from a smith. Or you can just like get them as well. Now, this means there's only like blues and epics, blues and purples, you might think. And that is kind of true. There is also a support for these classes via affixes though. There are new affixes, and old affixes that didn't have skill points before now have affixes on top. For example, Bloodletters in the base game has, I think, no plus skills at all, and now it has like +2 to rend, which is a barbarian skill. And then, yeah, there are also like some new affixes, some completely new affixes that have like support for those skills as well. Apart from that, oh, there's also summons too at 12 points. Maybe that should be also mentioned in the text. Maybe. So they gain freeze and you summon 2. That's perfect. And then the already existing monster treatments in the game, right? Like for example, Warden's Fortress or like the Warden's Scepter here. Not all of them yet, but like many of them will have also like skin modifiers and like plus skills to like skills from these classes. So while overall the skill support is still not as good, as for the like base Grim Dawn classes, it's getting better every day basically, and yeah, it is pretty decent. Not too much for those who play it, but so much for those who make them. Yeah. Alright, there we go. We got a scepter. Warden's Judgment of Celery. Of Celerity. +2 to summon to command skeletons, and +1 summon to command skeletons. Alright, so we're getting 2 more skill points here, which still would have 7. And then +1 summon means you summon 3 at a time. Right. Just some means you summon more at a time. And that's still helpful sometimes. Now you summon 3, yep. And you get like +2, so more damage. And you convert all physical to aether because of the item itself. Which is good for, well, these, because they have physical damage and aether damage. And these have pierce, so it's kind of like bad for them. This guy also has physical, so like it's also good for the aether golem, right? So if you want to like play aether pets, you can just like max out this or max out this. And play this, and boom, you're done. With aether pets. Like with like making aether pets happen, I guess. Yo, but enough, welcome. I was actually wondering earlier. Wait, I mean, it's already kind of late. I can just make this a very short episode, like talking about the pets here, like playing Act 1 with the pets, and we can revisit this Necromancer at a future time. So yeah, thanks for watching YouTube. I'll see you around. We're gonna continue this in Act 2, yeah, Act 2, I guess.